4, 5, and 6, we are finding the first terms of a geometric sequence. And so again, we have a sub n equals 3 times 4 to the n minus 1 power, n being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. We're doing just the first 4 terms. So a sub 1 would be 3 times 4 to the 1 minus 1 power, which gives me 3 times 4 to the 0 power. Anything to the 0 power always equal to 1. So 3 times 1 would just give me 3 for the first term of my sequence. A sub 2 would be 3 times 4 to the 2 minus 1. Well, 2 minus 1 is 1, so I'd have 3 times 4 to the first. 4 to the first is 4. 3 times 4, going to give me 12. A sub 3, 3 times 4 to the 3 minus 1. Well, that would give me 3 times 4 to the second power. 3 minus 1 is squared. 4 squared would be 16. 16 times 3, 48. And then a sub 4 would be 3 times 4 to the 4 minus 3 power. So 3 times 4, 4 minus 3. 4 minus 1 power, I'm trying to put the 3 in there. 4 minus 1 power. 4 minus 1 would be 3. 4 to the third is 64. 64 times 3, 192. So what happened is if I took 3 times 4, I would get 12. 12 times 4 is 48. 48 times 4 would be 192. So I started off with 3. I multiplied by 4 each time. Times 4, times 4, times 4, times 4. If we look at the next one. Again, I'm doing my first 4 terms. So A1, A sub 2, A sub 3, A sub 4. So I'm going to have negative 5 times 2 to the 1 minus 1 power. Negative 5 times 2, 2 minus 1 power. Negative 5 times 2 to the 3 minus 1 power. And negative 5 times 2 to the 4 minus 1 power. So this is going to be 2 to the 0, 2 to the first, 2 to the second, 2 to the third. So negative 5 times 2 to the 0 power is 1, gives me negative 5. Negative 5 times 2 to the first power is 2, negative 10. Negative 5 times 2, oops, I didn't want to write the 2 there because I want to figure that out. Negative 5 times 2 to the second power would be 4, so negative 20. And then negative 5 times 2 to the third power would be 8, so negative 40. So we started with negative 5, we went times 2, which gave us negative 10, times 2, which is negative 20, times 2, which is negative 40. There is our geometric sequence. We multiplied by 2 each time. Number 6. Same kind of thing. We're doing our first 4 terms of our geometric sequence. So a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, and a sub 4. We're going to have 4 times negative 5 to the 1 minus 1 power. 4 times negative 5 to the 2 minus 1 power. 4 times negative 5 to the 3 minus 1 power. And 4 times negative 5 to the 4 minus 1 power. So 1 minus 1 would give me 0 power. 2 minus 1 is the first power. 3 minus 1 is the second power. 4 minus 1 is the third power. So 4 times negative 5 to the 0 power is 1, gives me 4. 4 times negative 5 to the first power would be negative 5, so I get negative 20. 4 times negative 5 squared. Negative 5 times negative 5 is a positive 25. 4 times 25 is 100. 4 times Negative 5 to the third power, negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5 is negative 125. 4 times negative 125 is negative 500. So again, our starting value was 4. We took it times a negative 5, which gave us negative 20. Negative 20 times negative 5 is a positive 100. 100 times negative 5, negative 500. So each time there we multiplied by a negative 5, and so our signs changed when we multiplied.